after 10 days of just kind of having a break. So that was kind of as expected. So we picked it up that first half, and we kind of just fell, just not doing what we needed to do, knowing the game plan. They're a transition team, so we gave up a lot of those, a lot of easy buckets that we could have prevented. And I think it was just a lot of things we could have prevented that we didn't do tonight. We need to do moving forward.
The shortcomings of the transition defense, is that like the coach is talking about, some of its effort, some of its, deciding whether you want to go to the offensive glass or not. What was your sense of where you guys could have done better?
I think it's just we got pillars that we see every day on the board, and one of them is transition defense. So whatever happens, whoever misses a shot, somebody needs to get back on defense and stop the ball and prevent that.
Given the injury situation with Onyeka and you kind of having to step up and play the five some, how difficult is that, especially with the size that a team like Toronto has?
Well, it's not that difficult. It's not my first game playing the five, so I'm more comfortable with it. And just every game I'm trying to figure out ways to be effective being at the five.
Have you ever seen Coach that angry before, and how did it kind of change things once he left the game?
We knew we needed to turn it up after that. There was a lot of emotion in this game, a lot of reaction, so we just knew we needed to step things up a little bit, have coaches back at the end of the day, because he had our back. Reason why he got thrown out.
How do you feel like Bruno did?
Bruno?
Yeah.
That's the definition of a pro. He stays ready. We see him put in the work every day, even when everybody's healthy. Like he works like he's not playing. So like I'm happy for him. Like everything that he's done tonight, he deserves it. So he's just gonna keep staying ready, keep being a pro, and keep dominating.
Did you view at all that out of bounds call on DJ?
What's that?
Did you view at all that the out of bounds the call on DJ on the handoff in the last?
What?
Did you have a view of it at all, or could you see?
Yeah, I thought we should maybe challenge that one.
Yeah.
But I didn't see the replay of it. Just from my angle, it looked like he was in bounds.
How are your legs? What are some of your positives?
What's that?
Even with the loss, what are some of your positives?
We just we headed in the right direction. I believe there's a lot of season left, so we just need to take it one game at a time. I think that's a positive. We got another game to look forward to, another game, another opportunity to bounce back. So I think that's a positive.
Jalen, you talked about the overall team's conditioning coming back from break, but how are your legs feeling, just personally?
I'm feeling good. I'm well rested. The All-Star break was good for me. Just to kind of get my legs back under me for the second half of the season.
Jalen, given that this is y'all's first game back in 9 days and they were playing a back-to-back, did you think that may have contributed to maybe a difference in certain aspects of the game?
Maybe, but that's not an excuse. It's a basketball game. We got to be ready. Knowing they played last night, so they're going to come out a little more aggressive, a little more ready. So we just needed to up our intensity.
Thanks, Jalen.